The Trenton Titans come home for another one-game homestand, but to another lukewarm reception, and lukewarm is putting it nicely. And we take a closer look at tomorrow night's high school football matchups, including my correction of an error made in Monday's highlights. I'm Mark Fontes with sports. The Trenton Titans enjoyed their first winning streak of the 2011-12 season last week. They outscored Reading and Kalamazoo by a combined 9-3 score in the back-to-back victories. Taking on the Kalamazoo Wings at home last night, the Titans were trying to start a new winning streak, having fallen to Cincinnati last Saturday.
Rivet recycles, do you? It's the least Titan fans can do since so many of them again left the team high and dry on Wednesday night. A good 8,000 came to Sun National Bank Center dressed as empty seats to see the Titans play host to the Kalamazoo Wings, a team they just beat a week ago in Michigan. Trying to do the same at home, the Titans in white did not get started off on the right track. Sam Fedoruk of the Wings with the puck to Brandon Svensson, who shoots and scores. Svensson with his 8th goal on the season. It came at 2:32. Fedoruk and Patrick Asselin combining for the assist. Later, Kalamazoo's Daryl Bootland, 27 on the attack, shoots, and it's a between-the-legs save for Dave Caruso. Caruso tallied 10 saves in the first period alone. This, however, was not one of them. Fedoruk to Asselin, and Asselin creases the net. The very same tandem who earlier helped Svensson combines for their own assist-goal combination. 2-0 Wings, still in the first period. The Titans were outshot in the opening frame 12-9, meaning Kalamazoo goalie Maxime Clermont was a busy man just like Caruso was. Here's one of Clermont's early saves. Wings back on offense. Brian Hatchick shoots. It's blocked by Caruso, who swats away that pesky puck. Closing minutes of the first, Joe Sova, he shoots, and how's that for a glove save? Caruso NHL material if he keeps this up. At the first intermission, the Titans still trailing by 2. It was so quiet inside that arena you could hear a pin drop. Really kind of a downer, though home games on weekends have had some more people. Beginning of the second period, the few hundred that were there encouraged to make some noise, and they did what they could. They were plenty audible when Jordan Southorn shot and scored to get the Titans on the board. Southorn, typically one of the Titans' reserves, earning his 2nd goal on the year. He got the fans on their feet, too. A 2-1 contest early in period number 2. Titans later trying to step up their defense and give Caruso some help. Justin Taylor of the Wings slaps it to Dean Strong. Strong to Corey Carlander. He shoots no good, but the scramble for the puck allows Taylor to knock it in there. Taylor with the goal, Carlander and Daryl Bootland both on that assist. It was 3-1 Wings at the end of 2 periods of play. In the third, both teams got additional offense, but Kalamazoo was able to hold on for a 4-3 win. The Titans trying to pull themselves out of last place will be back home on the 26th. That's the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Also tonight, in a part of New Jersey where we're lucky to see one high school football team make it past the opening round of the playoffs most years, we've got 2 whose chances look pretty good tomorrow as they both go under the lights on the road. The West Windsor South Pirates travel to Manalapan High, located just outside Freehold, to take on the Braves. Manalapan is 8-1 and outlasted the Toms River North Mariners 35-30 last week. The Mariners, though, came into that game only .500, which does tell the Pirates that Manalapan may not be the world's strongest 8-1 team. South, as many know, blasted the North Brunswick Raiders 30-7 in their playoff game, and running back Brian Schoenauer has been pretty much everywhere the ball is on offense and defense. Expect a big day, especially on the ground and in the air for number 21, as he looks to add to his more than 3,100 career rushing yards. Up in Woodbridge Township, the Steinert Spartans, who have already made history, will look to advance further in the playoffs. They kick off against the Woodbridge Barons. Both squads are 7-2 and pulled off big upsets last week against high seeds. The Barons edged Northern Burlington 24-21, while Steinert held off Wall rather well, 19-7. Steinert quarterback Adam Reese, behind that reliable Spartan O-line, should have no problem playing pitch and catch with Keon White, Jordan Dunn, Vanel DeSuze, and his running backs from time to time. Steinert's defense will simply need to repeat what they did last week. Blitz frequently, stack the box, and of course on long passing plays, implement man coverage. That game kicks off at 7 p.m., and we will have highlights of it Monday on WZBN Sports. And with regard to that Steinert-Wall game, when we had those highlights on the air this past Monday, I erroneously stated that Kazir John was the man that right here blocked this Crimson Knight punt. It was none other than defensive end A.J. Mastrangeli, number 30, which explains why he was so happy after the play. Mastrangeli, by the way, and South's Schoenauer were among 5 local football stars honored at this week's 12th Man TD Club award ceremony. Congratulations are in order for both of them. My apologies for the erroneous report, and of course, well wishes go out to all the Spartan and Pirate football players as they head out in search of victories. And finally, Team of the Day is brought to you by Prior NAMI Business Systems. Whether it's building servers, designing your website, or creating custom systems, you can count on Prior NAMI. Trenton Catholic Academy alum Franz Massenet has been lighting up the scoreboard for his Drexel Dragons since he left the Iron Mikes a year and a half ago. Now a sophomore, Massenet has been proving his worth, especially in Tuesday's Drexel season opener. A 21-point performance was Massenet's against Ryder as the Dragons defeated the Bronx 80-62. Massenet was the joint high scorer for the game, making his alma mater, TCA, our Prior NAMI Team of the Day. That's all for sports on this thrilling Thursday. We'll be right back with Mercer County Close-Up.